Wow, it is the end of March. It's the end of our collaboration for Mind Your Matters March, and it's just been a blast. It has been a blast. If you haven't caught our videos, they're going to be stored in our playlist, and I'll have that linked below. We have just so many wonderful pieces of content that have come in this wonderful month of March, and I've just been enjoying it very, very much. It has been a big blessing to me, and I was so happy to host it. So thank you so much, Nicole, to Housewife Simple Life. Thank you very much, MaryBeth from At What Cost, and of course, Nina there at Everyday Blessings. I'm just so thankful that you chose to join me, and it's just been a fun time of encouragement and wow, just sharing different tips and tricks that can help us along our way. And I'm very thankful to have come through the completion of it and all the wonderful things that I've been able to learn. So thank you very much for taking part. And right now we're going to get to the last installment, which is the necessary cleaning. Oh yes, indeed. There are necessary things that need to be taken care of. Now, you know that I'm a homeschool mom of 4 kids, so we stay home all day. And we need to take care of some things that is necessary to take care of. Now, we might take care of a home a little bit different than someone who has their children go out to a school, or maybe no children, or maybe someone that just, you know, you go out and your house is clean, you come home, your house is clean. That's wonderful. But my routine is a little bit different, and it might be something that you could learn something from. So I'm going to share it with you as we talk about the necessary cleaning. So let's get to it. I start my day like most of you do, early in the morning, and close to the first couple tasks that I start out with is this, the dishwasher. Most times I try my hardest to have that dishwasher loaded with some dirty dishes, and then they will be clean and dry for me in the morning. Well, at least that's the challenge. At least that's what I try to do. I get up and I get those dishes unloaded if I need to reload. Some days the dishes are still in the sink. I just constantly work at it so that I can get that cleaning done, and I have a clean kitchen, clean sinks as much as possible before we start our school day around 9 o'clock. I'm cleaning the floor just a tad. I try to time myself as best as I can when I'm doing my floors, that I'm not going to get carried away and do a ton in the morning, because I do not want to spend the entire morning cleaning. I want to get my kids at breakfast. I want to sit with them and start Bible. And as you can see, I also have some oatmeal cooking. So this is a particular day I had extra dishes in the sink. I probably didn't get them done that night before, but no worries. I set my block of time in the morning to get some dishes loaded, unloaded, whatever I have, for about a 20-minute cleanup. And I get that taken care of right in the morning so we can have a fresh start, no matter how productive I was the night before. Having a timer system really keeps me accountable that I don't get carried away in my cleaning. As you can see, this particular morning I got to my cooktop. Amazing! I'm so thankful that I did. Oh, this is so satisfying. Look at this polish. Just rub it and polish it away. I'll leave a link to this glass top wash that I use. I know my stove is not perfect. It wasn't when we moved in, but I try to take care of it as much as I can. We're not getting a new one anytime soon, and I definitely need to take care of what God has given me. So we use this polish, I polish it up, and it does not take long at all. And if it is inside of my time limit, inside my watch, inside of my timer, whatever I'm using at the time to keep myself accountable, if it's inside of that time, I go for it. If I want to scrub the floor, I do. If I find that it's more important that I clean the top of my stove because it's disgusting, like on this particular day, I do it. Wipe my handles down real quick, take that cloth and go just a teeny bit farther every single time. And then eventually you'll see that cleaning will be more productive and that you won't be having to do special cleaning times. Just go a little bit farther. And during this morning necessary cleaning time that I have allotted to myself, if needed, my kids are doing their morning routine. So they're checking in with me just a tad, but I'm able to get a big bang for my time here because I budget it in the morning to get it done, to get it out of the way. My children are doing what they need to do. They know mommy is busy. Mommy's doing her small cleaning routine, and they need to be getting done what they need to do. Now on this morning, I was not very careful with taking care of my cast iron the night before, but no worries. I washed it up, set it under a low broil just for a short amount of time to dry it off upside down. Now I'm going to condition it with some coconut oil and give it a little love. Now I know the point of having a nighttime routine is that you don't leave things undone, but real life strikes. Things happen and you need to adjust. So for me, having this morning, daily block chunk of time to do some extra cleaning and things that I need to catch up on, it really gives me a lot of freedom and peace. Now, I'm not neglectful and I leave a ton of stuff to the next day. That's not my desire. But if something is left undone, it's not the end of the world. I'm not neglecting my nighttime routine, my getting to bed on time, because I know I've got it set up for the next day. I can get it done and it can be a good thing and I don't need to stress. See, it's only 7 o'clock and I'm able to get a lot of this done because I budgeted in the morning for the necessary cleaning. On this morning, I decided I'm going to shine my sink. I mean, who does not like a shined sink? My morning block time for cleaning is almost over, but I'm going to tackle this last item, continually checking with my children, making sure that they're getting dressed, they're doing their beds, maybe they're putting some laundry away. Just keep checking on them, making sure they're doing their thing, and finishing up my last step, then on to the next task. Now, these things can be accomplished throughout my day. Again, I'm home, and I do need to prioritize school after this block is done, but I'm going to shine my sink, last item, then moving on. Now the next necessary cleaning takes part after breakfast, after lunch, after snack, after second snack, before first lunch, after second lunch. You got me right. Cleaning this here table. I've got to scrub little pieces off. Sometimes I work a little bit harder. Sometimes I work a little bit less. But in this particular case, I am getting some grody little crusties off here. Yeah, cleaning a little bit deeper because I had a little bit more time, but this table needs to be handled very often because it's a hot spot. It's a hot spot in our homeschool day.
It's a hot spot in our life. We're always at the table. We're doing schoolwork, and we don't need our schoolwork sticking to the table because of pancake syrup or things of that nature. It needs to be taken care of slowly and steady in the necessary cleaning. Now, you heard that timer go off? Yep. That was time for Mama to stop cleaning. Here we have another day. I'm quickly putting away the dishes because that's an important thing. My kids are still doing their routine, and I can get this done rather quickly. I can load and unload the dishwasher in under 10 minutes. So this does not take a big chunk of my time to clear everything out, put everything away, and it really gives me a peace and calmness starting the hectic homeschool morning. Throughout the day, we have moments that I can pull away and tidy. So here's our drawer with all our baggies, and we keep our, aluminum foil, pressure cooker, things of that nature in here. And here I'm putting some of the reusable tubes away. I quickly tidy things that are out of place. Now, while this is going on, my son is doing a read aloud. He's actually talking with his Nana on FaceTime, but I am here listening, but also tidying up the spots that really need to be handled while school is still happening. I know some homeschool moms, they don't touch any type of housework during the school day, but I've disciplined myself to the fact that I'm not going to do this the entire day, even though I literally could clean every second of the day. But keeping up with it slowly, trying to get ahead of that cleaning snowball per se, keeping that at bay by slowly nipping away at the things that need to be taken care of. See, I have a sink full of a couple things. So I'm picking them out, rinsing them off real quick. Again, still listening to Bible verses, still listening to out loud reading, still monitoring a child that needs to be doing a paper or what have you. I can pull away to my sink, take care of a few things, and it's not going to hinder our school day, and it's going to really help us stay ahead. Again, stay ahead of the cleaning snowball. I find when I do these little nips of cleaning, it gives me so much more peace when I'm sitting with my child working on a paper or doing different things with them in schoolwork. I'm not tempted to pull away at an inconvenient time, if that makes any sense.
And they Lord turned and looked upon Peter, and Peter remembered the word of the Lord, how he had said unto him before in the cock crew, Thou shalt then the wits, and Peter went out and whipped it away. Wept, yeah. Yeah, Jesus in the garden was 22, 41, 8 through 48. Luke 20.
So I've shown these before. These are our school baskets, and we keep them in this organizer. I have morning, I have their clipboards, I have different teaching materials and some baskets and so on. And these help me pull out and put away. So keeping ahead of the daily cleaning is to keep our materials tidy in their place when they need to be put away and out when they need to be used and worked on. So having this system really does help me as I desire to have a neat and tidy space. And then there's always the random stuff. So I usually try to take care of these things rather quickly. We got an apple that needs to go to the apple graveyard. We've got bows. We've got belts. Yep. And they go in the tidy baskets. I always try when I have those moments that I can step away and clean up and also still monitor their classwork, I clear my counters. I clear the things that I can easily put away, and I try to have most of my items be easily put away. It is said that if it is easier to put it away, as it is to keep it out, it is going to help you keep a tidy place. And right here, I was taking a couple minutes to pull out some things that were shifted around, not where they should be, and also to declutter a couple whisks that I don't need anymore. I just replaced some, so here they go. Goodbye. Oh yes, I mentioned the top of the table, but did I mention underneath? Yes, this is another hot spot. Meals, school, crafts, everything happening here on this table does lead to the floor at times. So starting up top, cleaning the top, going down below, cleaning the floor. This is necessary. If this doesn't get tidied, it's going to get worse. And the floor, yeah, it's going to travel through the house. So this needs to be handled. Here we're at morning break time, morning coffee time, clean the floor super quick time. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
So there's our necessary cleaning. Necessary. But if there's some things that I can accomplish that are nice, I would add laundry. It's nice to let that machine work while I'm working on something else. Let it do its job, let it do its thing, and rotate it from machine to machine, washer, dryer. And then when the nighttime routine comes along, or when my children are going to be having the end of their school day, some break or what have you, we sort, we put in our baskets, we put away, all those things. So there's a lot of things that I left out of this list, but this was really our necessary cleaning. We didn't do bathrooms, but that's also something to do, especially if there's something necessary that needs to be taken care of. You know what I mean? It happens. Oh yes, it happens. Anyways, I didn't add the bathrooms in there, but that's also something that we do desire to take care of during the school day, just super duper quick, but not necessary at all. So keeping ahead of that cleaning snowball is what we really try to do on that main floor where we're doing our schoolwork, where we're going back and forth and needing to take care of our school day. Keep our space tidy and clean, keep our schoolwork put up. All of those things all work together to have the necessary cleaning affect us in a positive way and add to our school day instead of distracting from it and detracting from it. So those are the things that we try to accomplish to have a clean place so that we can have a home that can accomplish homeschooling. So the necessary cleaning, I hope that you enjoyed very much coming along with me. It might not have been the most enlightening of videos, but I do pray it was an encouragement. At the very least, you got some encouragement for cleaning. I know you did. So thank you so much for joining me here on Mind Your Matters, and it's been a wonderful Mind Your Matters March. I'm so thankful for all the ladies that joined in. I will keep that playlist in my channel probably for quite some time because it was just such a wonderful addition to all of the videos, and it's just been a wonderful time. So thank you so much for coming along with us. If you've missed some of those, or maybe you've just started finding us, you found my channel, maybe you're a new subscriber, whatever it might be, go ahead and get that in that playlist and catch up. Get all of that knowledge and encouragement from those videos. All of those will be linked in my channel and in the description box below. So please go ahead and find that and add it to your YouTube watch list. Maybe you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed. Go ahead and do that right now. You can do it even when I'm on the screen still visiting with you. Subscribe, become part of the Mind Your Matters family, and we can spend more time together. Also get that bell button on so that you don't miss any content that I upload. So anyway, I'm glad you're with me and I'm so thankful that you've come by, and it is goodbye to Mind Your Matters March. Oh, but don't worry, more fun things to come. Hopefully some more exciting collabs, and I pray you can stay and come along with me. Thank you very much, and you have a good day. Bye.